talking from the heart, why do you feel the need that you have to ask me questions because you trying to figure out what I got going on? You low-key trying to be in my business. That's why I stepped back from you. That's why I stopped answering my phone for you. That's dirty. You would try to manipulate me at my worst? Like, for real? That's crazy. Knowing that I'm a single parent, knowing that I've been struggling. I literally walked out of my job 2 weeks ago. Because like I said, my 12-year-old be doing stuff. And I don't have no help. I can't call nobody. I can't have nobody just pull up to my house. At the end of the day, you got to always remember, this my kid. This ain't nobody else's kid. This my kid. I mean, yeah, the daddy around and all of that, but shit, what help is it when the damn daddy got a mind of a kid too? It's like I'm taking care of 6 kids. Like, I don't know. When it comes to my son, I just feel like I'm in this shit by myself. Hey. And it's just crazy that a person that's supposed to be helping me, thank you for the heart me, struggling and all of that. Like, I straight sat back on the phone and they had asked me, like, what's going on? Like, how did you get in this situation? And me being me just being honest and real, like, I told them. Like, I broke it down to them because I'm not ashamed. I'm not embarrassed. But for you to try to, like I said, manipulate me and the situation that I got going on, you wrong as hell. Like, you most definitely wrong. I don't care. Like, you the same one that said, well, Demika, I don't want to see you on here begging. If you need something, you can always text me on the back end. All 3 of y'all said that. And guess what? I knew when I text that person and something just didn't feel right. It was like the energy was just off. And I said to myself, dang, I thought they said we let everything go. Well, no, I knew something wasn't right when we were inboxing it. I could just feel the energy. It was like what the F you inboxing me for? But they was, I don't know how to explain it, but I ain't crazy. I know it was something going on, though. I had been sensed that something was going on. Thank you for the gifts. I had been sensed something was going on. I just didn't know what was going on. I just want to know, like, how we get here. What made you send them messages, and then what made y'all hold a live about it? And then y'all didn't even invite me so I can even defend myself. So I can even tell you how she ended up with the messages. Because it wasn't like I was sending the messages trying to be like dirty and evil or trying to expose the lady or none of that. No, that's not the reason why I sent the messages. I sent the messages, like I said, because I was asking her a question about something. No, I've been had this page for a little minute now. I don't know my main page. I don't know what's going on with it.
Mom, will you sleep until I pee on last night.
Girl, why you gotta tell my son business? Be quiet. I'm on live. Go look at TV in my room. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my main page, but yeah, like that's just dirty. Like for real. Like I don't know what be to people. Like I said, all I know is I hope you happy. I hope you happy with the outcome. Don't get mad at me because they eating you up. I don't have nothing to do with that. That's what you get for trying to post some messages and it didn't go how you thought it was gonna go. See, you thought everybody, I guess, and y'all, and I know you felt, hey, go look at TV. I know you felt some type of way too because I heard you on the live saying about me doxing your address. Well, I'm here to tell you, y'all tried to dox me first. Y'all started with me first. Y'all always start with me, and then when I come back, y'all always feel like I'm wrong. No, I'm not. What I'm supposed to do, just let y'all just do stuff to me, and then I don't supposed to do it back? Girl, please. You got to be crazy. I'm not going to just let y'all just do stuff to me and just get away with it. No. Just like y'all sit and lamp on people, I'm going to sit and lamp on y'all. Period, point blank. Y'all think y'all got the upper hand on me? Okay, whatever. So what? That's what be wrong with y'all. It be people that's older than me, old enough to be my mama, always in some drama, always in somebody's business. Like, girl, go lay down or something. Go play with your grandkids or something. Like, what? Like, y'all be on this TikTok playing crazy. Y'all be straight, real life straight, putting y'all families in jeopardy over some fucking TikTok. I tell y'all all the time, hey, it's somebody out there that's tough enough and crazy enough that'll come and give you a knock on the door. It's motherfuckers that'll catch flights to your front door. Do y'all not be understanding that? But y'all say y'all be awareness. No, y'all not. Because some shit be getting blown out of proportion that's most definitely not no fucking awareness. Leaking people addresses, leaking where people work at, leaking where people kids go to school at, where they kids go to the doctor at. All that shit is not cool. Hey, Miss Juicy, how are you? Like, that stuff not cool, man. Like, in reality, like, y'all need to stop doing a whole lot of stuff. And y'all, that's why y'all be getting in situations like this, because y'all be real life doing dirty stuff. Some of y'all straight, the pastor, wives, and all kind of stuff. Y'all get right out of church and straight do dirty stuff to people. And then when stuff happen, y'all try to play like y'all the victim. No, you're not the victim. What are you talking about? If anything, I'm the victim. Because us, the people, want to know why you do that. Like, what did you get out of that? You didn't get nothing out this situation but a whole lot of backlash. I didn't deserve that. I didn't do anything. My thing is, why try to play like you my friend just to get tea on me? Just so I guess you could feel like you got a lick back because I dropped your location. So what? Y'all try to drop mine? Y'all, like I said, y'all did this first. And every time y'all get mad when I finish the situation. Y'all can't do that. If you can't take the heat in the kitchen, then get the fuck out of it. Y'all always try to make somebody look like they the bad guy. I ain't no bad guy. None whatsoever. All I do is defend me and my children. What I supposed to do as a parent. All the stuff y'all be saying about my son, all up here on this internet. Y'all know the stuff y'all done said about my son. How y'all was gonna make movies and y'all want my son to be a stunt man. Y'all done said all type of stuff. Yep, y'all done said all type of stuff. Then lied on me. Just all kind of crazy stuff y'all have did. If y'all don't know how the awareness people get down, I'm letting you know. Now I'ma let this be known. It ain't all the awareness people. All the awareness people don't get down like that. That's one thing I am gonna say. You do have some women that over there that is nice and sweet, and you can actually talk to them. But some of them, man, look, you better be fucking careful. You better be skeptical and careful about what you say to them, cause okay, so whoever you is, you look like you are awareness page because wait a minute, this look like you got faith as your thing. I don't know. Is you awareness? Cause I don't know if you're awareness or not. You said you gonna be in the loo on the 8th for your uncle's funeral. I'm trying to figure out, like, is you the awareness people? I mean, why you say that? I mean, what, you trying to link up? You trying to chill? I mean, what's going on, baby? Let me know. And I'm asking this because people on here be worried. People on here act like they cool with you and shit like that, and then turn around, man, look, it be something totally different. So I'm just asking, wondering. I ain't trying to like get smart or, you know what I'm saying, be a smart mouth or none of that type of stuff at all. Like, I come and speak all the time. On this page. Cause I don't know. You know, this is not my main account. Yeah, like I said, I'm not trying to be smart or none of that type of stuff or rub nobody the wrong way or none of that, child. But for real, after what went on last night and kind of spilled over to this morning, it's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even shocked about the situation because I real life knew deep down in my heart that it was gonna turn out ugly anyway. I just kind of knew that. I'm like, nah, Mika, this somebody you got into it with before. Don't trust her. Don't tell her your business. String her, because I know she's stringing you just to see what she on. And sure enough, she stink. Boom. That's exactly what she was on. That's just crazy. Lady, you my mama age. Older than my mama. And you on this her internet playing games and stuff. Like, girl, this stuff don't make no doggone sense, man. Can y'all tap the screen? It's 27 people in her. Can everybody send me $10? Mama.
I have to do something. So when I was upstairs, Victor had picked the toilet papers on the floor.
Go tell JVL.
They're not here.
Oh. Victor! Come here. Hey y'all, could everybody send me $10 to my CA? My CA posted. Press back K. Is Press? I don't know. I seen that name before, Press back K, but I think that's part of the awareness. I don't know. Can y'all can somebody tell Q to come over here? I want to ask her something. I don't got no smoke with them or none of that. I just want to, you know, we didn't cuss each other out earlier or none of that, and we ain't finna do that or nothing. I just want to ask her something. That's all. Thank you. Cause y'all, when I say like this shit done straight blew me, like it straight real life straight blew the fuck out of me, like, huh? It more shocked me when she said they said that you got somebody addresses on your page, and I'm like, what? No, I don't. Like, I don't have nobody address on my page. Like, girl, what are you talking about? And she was like, yes, you do. I said, and no, I don't. And it just went from there. All I know is when I text her, I just know that she was guilty. I'm not crazy. I know for a fact she was guilty. Because like I said, again, she the only person that I sent the messages to. I didn't send the messages to nobody else. Nobody. My mod or nothing did not know anything. My bad, child. Yes, like that was just weird all around the board. Is there any way that y'all can get Ruth value up here as well? Because I guess that's who was supposed to have hold it the live. So I'm trying to figure out like why was the live held? Do y'all know anything about the live being held? Do y'all know anything about that? Cause I'm totally lost on this. I'm just trying to figure out what made her send the messages. And like I said, what even made me tell her was because of what was said. And I'm like, shit, nah, I don't think she fuck with Holly. And she like, well, why you say that? And I told her, and she like, no, she didn't. Let me see. That's how she got the messages. Like I said, I ended up sending the messages to her, and I guess ever since I sent the messages to her, she just been kind of waiting for her moment. I don't know if she was in the doghouse with them and they was into it, and she felt the need that she was gonna bust out with that information and she was gonna get back in good, or I don't know what it was. Like I said, remind y'all, I didn't know nothing about this live was being held. I'm trying to figure out why didn't I get an invitation to the live to defend myself? Why didn't I get an invitation so I could defend the situation, period? So I could have told how she got the messages, why I sent her the messages, but hell, I ain't even get that opportunity. So I'm just trying to figure out. I know it was some lying going on because I ain't even get a chance to defend myself. So I know y'all was lying on me. What was being said, y'all? Anybody from the wordless side, do y'all know what's going on? Y'all knew about the live? Please let me know, because, honey, I am totally lost. Y'all know one doggone thing. If I would have known anything was going on, I would have been said something. But, honey, I didn't know nothing. Why is Frazier talking about Demika, put your page on private, cause it's finna get real ugly, like, huh? And y'all remember when Faith was going live and Big Talk used to give Faith that money. She had made a comment and she had stated, girl, I would have never went off on Big Talk, girl. He a trick. He would have been sending you money. I would have been getting his money. And I said, what? Hey, boo, how are you? And I was like, what? Girl, how you know he was sending Faith money? Now, make this make sense. I never knew nothing about Big Talk was sending Faith no money. Oh, I never knew that. I never knew nothing about Big Talk was an alcoholic or a drunk or whatever. I never knew none of that until she was saying that stuff. I don't know these people. These was her people. These are her so-called sisters. I guess that's what she say. Shit, she can't be y'all sister. Hey, Frederica, girl. Like, nah, you can't be they sisters. Because you be doing some snake stuff. Hey, y'all, what happened? I thought Q was coming. I don't know about Big Talk being strictly or none of that. I didn't say that he wasn't or nothing. I don't even really know Big Talk. I don't know Big Talk like that for me, you know what I'm saying, to say anything about him. The only thing I do know is Big Talk was the one that was behind the fake page saying that he believed my son can fly and he wanted my son to be a stunt man in a movie. But other than that, I don't know Big Talk. This is just what Miss Frazier had said. So I don't know the man enough to say, you know, if it was a lie or it was the truth. I don't know. I couldn't tell you what that man was doing. Because, like I said again, I don't know Big Talk like that for me to know his business. Me and Big Talk don't talk for me to know his business. So, I don't know. It's just the people that y'all be having around, they be snakes. They be snakes, and then when it be people like us that expose it and put it out there, then we always get looked at like we crazy. It's 28 people. Can y'all tap the screen and get y'all daily heart me's? Okay, y'all, well, look, I'm gonna get off because ain't no way all these people on here and y'all just mainly just looking. Y'all ain't tapping the screen. Y'all just want to hear what's going on. I need help. I need $100 and y'all not trying to help with that or none of that. So it's like, what's the point of me being on her? Can y'all help me out and tell me that? And then it's the fact of they said that I asked them to go get somebody. Well, I never had no beef with you. I don't want no beef with you or any of that because I just don't have time for that. Like, I'm grown. I got other problems going on besides getting on TikTok, arguing with people that I don't even know in real life. Like, that don't make sense. So, question. Have y'all ever seen me post any messages of KO? Have y'all ever seen me post KO's Venmo? Have y'all ever seen these things? Because this is what Frazier said, that I posted those messages. That's how they got them. When did I post them? I'm totally lost. When? And if that was the case, if I posted them, they would have been showed these messages. I never posted that. Never. I never came out and said nothing about KO told me don't go into Holly live and don't let Holly into my life. I never came out here and told nobody that. I real life never said that. Now I just said it. And earlier when I was explaining the situation, but don't lie on me and say that I posted that. No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Hello.
Hello.
Give me 1 second and I'm gonna answer your question. Hold tight. Just hold tight. Okay. So you asked the question, how did we, no, why did we host the live? That's your question, right?
Okay, so I guess a live was supposed to be hosted, I guess, with Ruth Value or something. But I don't know when this live was even hosted, how the messages got
Saturday.
posted, or any of that. So
Okay.
I'm lost.
So let me explain. You asked the question, when was the live held? It was Saturday. But it was not about you. It just so happens that it was a situation that involved you because the person gave you money. But it was not about you. There was not a specific live held to address you or anything truthfully regarding you other than that person gave you money. That's it. So it was really nothing for you to defend truthfully because, again, it wasn't really about you. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So that answers that question. When it comes to how the messages came about, so can you say again, how did we supposedly come into the messages?
So the KO lady, she had been messaged me, I want to say like around Mother's Day.
Right.
But I never said anything or none of that.
No, I don't mean that. I mean, how did what were you told that how the messages came into our possession?
The crazy part was they never said that y'all had the messages in y'all possession, but Miss Frazier tried to say that I posted those messages on my page with the lady KO's Venmo, and I know for a fact that's not true.
When did she say that?
She said that in the text message. If I'm not mistaken, you can look on the you can look in my thing and you will see the messages. But okay. I know that's not true.
So there is no other way that we can come across a message other than if you, because we don't talk to you.
Thank you.
We didn't share. You didn't share anything
is the one
with
that
us.
leaked the messages because Frazier is the one that I sent the messages to, and how I even sent her the messages and why I sent them. I was not being messy or trying to store anything. How I even sent her the messages was because something had got said. She told me, "Don't go into Holly live and don't let Holly come into my live." And I was a little confused on why she had said that. And so I went to Frazier and said, "Hey, do you know this lady?" And she said, "What lady?" And I said, "KO." And she said, "Yeah, she with the awareness." And I kind of paused for a second and I was like, "Huh?" And I said, "Okay, whatever." I said, "Well, I'm trying to figure out." I said, "Well, if she's with the awareness, don't she mess with Holly? Don't all of y'all mess with her?" I said, "I be seeing them in the box." And she said, "Well, yeah, why you say that?" And I said, "Well, nah, I think it's something going on." And I told her what she said about the Holly situation. And she said, "Well, nah, Demika, she ain't say that." Like, basically, now that I'm sitting back looking at it, you souped me up to send you the messages, but all along.
So what supposedly what was you told that was the issue with Holly? Because I'm still lost right there. Because I think we got A and B covered about why the live was held, which truthfully, again, you was just a they were your messages. You sent them to somebody, but it wasn't about you. You just so happened to be a character in the movie, but it wasn't.
Well,
but what's the issue with Holly?
She just stated that KO just said again that don't go into her live and don't let her come into my live. And so I didn't understand, why she was saying that. So that's why I went to Miss Fragile and asked, what's going on?
Oh, so KO Queen told you that. Okay.
Yes, and that's how Miss Frazier got the messages, because basically she was saying girl, no, trying to suit me up. And so then I sent the messages look, this is what she said. I said, well, it's funny because this lady sent me money before. So that's how we got on the Venmo situation. And again, she bust out and said, nah, she ain't send you no money. And boom, here I go. Yes, she did, and I sent the proof. And I just found out last night. I was on live, and she came in, and she was like, "Demika, end your live and call me." So then I said, "Okay." I ended the live. I called her. Her exact words was, "You need to put your page on private because stuff finna get ugly." Something about I got somebody address on my page, and I was like, "No, I don't." And she kept saying, yes, you do. Yes, you do.
So let me provide you some context. I'm going to stop you right there and provide you with some context to that. So what I imagine when the KO Queen told you that is that she heard some things because she had a moment and she felt some compassion towards you. So the things that we addressed about beggars, particularly if we addressed you at any point, which is very seldom, if ever at all, but I guess at that particular time, because we had some interactions with you lately, right? So she had some compassion for you. So she was telling you not to come in the live or not to let anyone in your live for that particular reason, because she didn't like what was being said or addressed about you, which is cool. She wanted to give you the heads up and she wanted to stop you, but the fact remains, so I'm gonna just address this. We do awareness and we have our thoughts and our feelings about asking, begging, whatever the case may be, right? So at any time, nobody is forced to be a part of awareness, right? So if she felt like she wanted to fuck with you, she could have done that, but it was some other things that she could have did a little better. Anyway, that's just a side note. But that's why she told you that. It was truly compassion towards you. So, okay, cool. So then the other thing that you just mentioned was, so we got Holly Live. What was your other thing?
My thing was why she felt the need that she wanted to see the proof, because all along she was waiting to expose it. It wasn't nothing to be exposed.
Yeah, we can't answer that. That's something, now truthfully, that's something we can't answer. There was some conversation had, but I'ma just say, I'ma speak for me. I'm not gonna be the one to tell you what her reason was. She gonna have to give you that. Because at the end of the day, I had some love for Frazier. I don't like how none of this shit that went down, truthfully, because good people got hurt in a real bad situation. And people who had genuine intention and nothing but. So ask her why.
And that's all I'm wondering, because I'm totally lost when I called her and I was like, wait a minute, why are you telling me to put my page on private? Why are you telling me stuff about to get ugly? What is going on? And then that's when she said
that's a true statement, but for real, you a casualty of what? It really don't have nothing to do with you, particularly specifically. It just doesn't. It just so happened to be that the messages came from you, but that's just the gist of it. That's about all.
And right now she's still playing she didn't give the messages, and I keep telling her, yes you did, because you are the only one that knew. Well, nobody else knew anything.
And I'm sorry, but how the fuck else we got them? And that's just keeping it a beam. If you didn't give them to nobody else,
yeah,
we ain't God. We ain't psychic. We are none of those things.
And like I said, it wasn't never me trying to be funny. I wasn't trying to put KO on blast or none of that. It was just so happened about what was being said, and I was asking questions, and she started asking questions, and I'm like, well, no. And so when I sent the messages, it wasn't me trying to expose anything. If that was the case, I would have been exposed it, but I never said anything. I never brought up they sent me money or nothing.
Right, but I just wanted to, because nobody either couldn't or wouldn't answer your questions a little bit ago, but I wanted you to, because you kept saying, and sometimes you have this thing about we be coming after you, and this is from me to you, as serious as I can be. We rarely have any conversation about you, if any at all. We have other focuses, and we have had those for quite some time. With the doxing, you keep saying, well, we tried to dox you first. I don't know who tried to dox you, because again, we have not had any conversation about you in forever. We only ever see you when you pop into our lives. We just don't talk about you, baby. I'm sorry. I know you want to believe something else. That it just don't go down like that. It's just been other stuff going on that has held our attention and piqued our interest. So I don't know who and when and what tried to dox you. I feel safe in saying it wasn't us. I don't know when you got doxed. Can you please tell me who tried to dox you? Do you know?
This is when I was over there dealing with Zim. And I was in Zim Live one day, and somebody had tried to post the address, but I don't know who it was that tried to post the address, but they was
because
totally
baby,
off.
No, we have all been doxed. All of us. Well, not all of us, but a good bit of us have. So we ain't doxing nobody because we don't like that shit either. And not only did you say people called your jaws, but now you say it's your baby daddy girlfriend or something like that. But people have actually called ours too.
Oh, well, see, that's the crazy part. When the people gave y'all information, they never ever told us where y'all worked or none of that.
Yeah, so the same things that y'all get on here and complain about is the same shit that's happening to us. So nobody is doing anything to y'all because we trying to figure out who the fuck is doing it to us. Like, just keeping it a bean. It's not, I promise you, we got bigger fish to fry. Because when people don't have shit to lose, they'll help you lose everything. And we don't have time for that. Because at the end of the day, when we close these apps, we got real lives and real money to make out here.
Well, yeah.
So we're not doing that. I'm sorry. Like, that's just further than what we really trying to go. And let me also say, it is several sides to awareness, right? Everything ain't done by us, but somehow we seemingly get the blame for everything in this particular group because we have more I don't know what it is. I'm not going to take it away from you that you feel the way you feel and shit has happened, but we just ain't the ones doing it, not this group.
Shit. Can't nobody tell me different. Shit. It may not be you specifically, but I ain't gonna say people names because I don't want to get nothing started or none of that, but yeah. Some of y'all that see is they ain't rap too tight. Just like y'all say, I'm not rap too tight. They not
take
either.
Away your feelings, and I'm not trying to do that. But at the end of the day, the fact remains is that the same shit that's happening to you is happening to us. And so trying to then figure that out and take the time and dox you and look up other people's shit, man, I got other stuff to do. And it's quite a few of us who have other things to do. This right here is more time than what I even got to spend on this shit. Because it's just a lot. You feel what I'm saying? It just is. I hate that, you had a genuine relationship with Frazier. I do. You had a connection with her and this happened to you. I hate that. I hate it happened to us too. But I just wanted to offer you some context. I'm not here to change your mind about nothing, but you asked the question and I just wanted to answer it without having to do no back and forth. That's all.
Oh no, it's not no back and forth because I already knew what had happened. I just was trying to clarify, like, well, when did this take place? But she didn't tell me, what the lie was about. She just tried to, of course, gas me up and make it seem like, oh, yeah, they was over there. They was talking about you. She never said that. So that's why I was trying to get to the bottom of it. Like, wait a minute.
And at any point, let me also say this. At any point, there was a problem to be had. She could have came to us and we could have addressed it, and we still can if there is a problem. I am not one to do the she said, he said, whoever. If there's a problem, let's deal with it. That's always been the case.
Well, I guess it's an issue on her end, because she the one that's doing the snake stuff.
And so be it, but like I said, I just wanted to offer you some context because you asked the question. I don't want you to get caught up and believe the hype that we just be somewhere sitting and you be a topic of conversation and discussion 24/8, because that's not the case. It's just not. And so that live wasn't about you.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to give you back your live, and if you got another question, well, I hope somebody can answer it for you, because really, I think your questions are with her now. So you have a good day.
You too.
Thank you.
Now see, y'all see how they got cleared up that fast? Y'all see how I already had said that, though. I said that the messages came from her because I knew that I sent those messages directly to her. Hey, everybody. Can everybody tap the screen? Can everybody get their daily heart me's? I knew who I sent that stuff to. So I don't understand, what did you do all of that for? And then you still texting me lying, making it seem like it wasn't you. Yes, it was. Baby, nobody else had access to those messages, ma'am. I don't care. You can talk to me till you blue in the face. Ain't nobody had the messages but you, baby. It was only you. I never sent them to nobody else. None of that. Like, that was just some crazy, weird stuff. Like, at the end of the day, where did you get out of that? Because now what end up happening is, now you into it with those women for what now? Because you a snake. You was a real life snake. You was not to be trusted. But you gonna say, exactly, that's very weird. But you the same one that said that you was gonna help me. If I move to Georgia, and all of that stuff. Like, what? And then on the back end, I know that you do shirts and stuff like that. And what do me? Hold on, wait a minute. What do me having a bag have to do with anything at the end of the day? Me begging don't have nothing to do with why she showed somebody some messages. You tried it, but baby, you did not eat, boo. You did not eat. Now, can you send me $10, my CA pen? Thank you. Like, what? Y'all be worried about the wrong shit. No, you most definitely did not eat. You most definitely didn't eat. And guess what? We is not about to argue or none of that. You on the fake page, you got to hide behind the fake page. Baby, go talk to me from your real page. That's what you could do. Go talk to me from your real page, boo. Thank you. Ain't nobody got time for that. You're weird. I'd be so weird, like, not y'all getting on her from fake pages and y'all want to argue. Don't nobody got time for that stuff, man. I got better stuff to be worried about. I'm not finna be on her arguing, honey. You ain't heard me on her hoop, holler, yell, scream, or shout. And I'm not finna hoop, holler, yell, scream, and shout. What am I gonna get on her and hoop, and holler, scream, and shout for? Can everybody send me $10? My CA pen. Y'all tell Frazier to get on the live. The people, we want to know why she had started that mess. Tell Frazier to get on the live, y'all, so we can know why she started that stuff. Why she do that? Why did she start that mess? Y'all, ain't that crazy? Call who? I'm not calling nobody. No, she can get on the live. I don't need to call her. Yeah, I'm finna get up off of her. What's up, y'all? Hey, Miss Ashley. Best friends, man. I didn't got time for that. I don't know what they talking about. Mad, you still on her? I know. Yeah, they just, girl. Just see. Just like somebody just called my phone. Woo. All I could do is just laugh. All I could do is just laugh, man. This shit be crazy. Dang, I can't even find nobody to battle, y'all. Whoa-wee. Stuff like that make me not even want to deal with people on TikTok no more. Like, real talk, that straight make me just straight view people real different. Like, when it come to these type of time, you have to keep your motherfucking guards up. Cause honey, y'all people don't be right. Like right now, it's 30-some people in here, and y'all just been watching, not interacting with the chat. Don't worry about it. Let me get y'all up out of here. Yeah. Yep, I'm most definitely blocking you. Yep, blocked right in your face. Burn. Yeah, baby, you good and blocked. Good and blocked. Yeah, but you are up out of here. Round. Yeah, baby. Got him up out of here. Got him out of her. Got him out of her. Y'all, let's invite Let's invite his little BITCH ass. Uncle declined it. Ooh, y'all, my head is itching so bad. Okay. Yeah, you can block too, cause baby, you don't never speak. Yeah, baby, I just been waiting for you. Hey, Miss Angie. Oh yeah, let me block you. Cause girl, bye. You got me fucked up. Just been watching. No, this ain't that. Nope. Y'all, I'm gone. Wait. Yeah.